Ever wondered how simplicity and tranquility might look like? Welcome to the world of village life. It's a place where the hustle and bustle of the city are replaced by the chirping of birds and rustling of leaves. Here, the skyscrapers and neon lights give way to thatched roofs and flickering lanterns. The air of the village is not only filled with the scent of fresh earth and blooming flowers, but also with peace, calmness, and a sense of community that's often lost amidst the city's rush. In a village, people aren't just neighbors, they're family. Each sunrise is a new chapter, and every sunset, a completed story of hard work, love, and togetherness. Life in a village isn't about the race, it's about the journey. It's about embracing simplicity, cherishing every moment, and understanding the true essence of life. So let's leave behind the concrete jungle, shall we? Let's dive into the heart of a village. The journey to our village destination starts with a scenic train ride. As we board the train, the hum of lively conversation fills the air, blending with the rhythmic clatter of wheels on tracks. The train ride is a sensory feast. We pass by bustling markets where the scent of freshly brewed tea and sizzling street food wafts through the open windows. The city is a kaleidoscope of colors and sounds, a symphony of life in motion. Gradually, the urban panorama starts to change. The concrete jungle gives way to sprawling green fields, punctuated by the occasional farmhouse. The train speeds along, a metallic serpent slithering through the heart of the countryside. The sound of the city gradually fades into the distance, replaced by the gentle rustling of leaves and the occasional bird's song. The transition from urban to rural is like switching from a fast-paced symphony to a soothing lullaby. The landscape becomes a canvas painted with broad strokes of green, brown, and blue. The air grows fresher, filled with the scent of moist earth and ripening crops. As we move further into the countryside, the train becomes our time machine, taking us back to simpler times. The skyscrapers are replaced by towering trees, the traffic by grazing cattle. The city's constant hum is replaced by the tranquil silence of the countryside, broken only by the occasional chirping of birds or the distant lowing of a cow. Life here moves at a different pace. It's slower, more deliberate. The people we see from our window seem content, engrossed in their daily tasks. The children run alongside the train, waving, their laughter echoing in the wind. The urban landscape, with its dizzying pace and constant noise, feels like a distant memory. Here in the countryside, life seems simpler yet richer. The beauty lies in the little things, the way the sun paints the fields gold, the soft rustle of the wind through the trees, the quiet tranquility that seems to seep into your soul. As the cityscape fades, the serene village landscape takes its place. And here we are, welcomed by the warm smiles of Noakhali village. As we step foot into this serene haven, the first impressions are nothing short of enchanting. The villagers, with their hearts as wide as their grins, greet us, making us feel as though we've been part of their community for years. Their hospitality is a testament to their welcoming nature, a trait deeply ingrained in their culture. The air here is a sweet departure from the city's hustle and bustle. It's clean, crisp, and invigorating, carrying whispers of fresh earth and blooming flora. It's the kind of air that fills your lungs with tranquility, a stark reminder of what we've been missing in our concrete jungles. The quietude is comforting, only punctuated by the occasional chirping of birds or rustling of leaves. And the rural setting, it's a beautiful painting come alive, brimming with lush greenery and quaint houses, untouched by the hands of time. And this is just the start of our village exploration. Ever wondered how a typical day unfolds in a village? In a place like Noakhali, the day starts early. Before the sun even peaks over the horizon, the villagers are already up and about. The rooster crows, a natural alarm clock, and the day begins. The air is crisp and cool, a refreshing start to what will inevitably be a busy day. Morning routines are simple yet profound, a quick wash of the face with the cool water from the well, a moment of tranquility before the day truly begins. Breakfast is a communal affair, with families gathering around a hearty meal of puffed rice and homemade yogurt. The children run off to school, their laughter echoing through the narrow lanes while the adults prepare for a day of work. Work in the fields is the lifeblood of the village. Men and women alike work side by side, tilling the land, planting seeds and harvesting crops. It's back-breaking work, but there's a sense of fulfillment that comes from working the earth. The midday sun beats down, but the villagers are undeterred. They break for lunch, another communal meal, This time a delicious spread of rice, lentils and vegetables, all grown on their own land. As the sun starts to dip in the sky, the evening routines kick in. Children return from school, their faces flushed from a day of learning and play. The adults return from the fields, their bodies tired but spirits high. It's a time for relaxation, a time to unwind after a long day. Evening gatherings are common, with villagers congregating around a fire, sharing stories and enjoying each other's company. The children play games under the watchful eyes of their elders, their laughter a sweet melody that fills the air. In this village there is a sense of community that is hard to find in the hustle and bustle of city life. Everyone knows everyone and everyone looks out for each other. Shared responsibilities are the norm here. If a house needs fixing, the villagers come together to lend a hand. If a crop fails, the community rallies to support the affected family. It's a way of life that fosters unity and camaraderie, a testament to the strength of the human spirit. In Noakhali village, life is simple, but it's rich in ways that defy description. It's a life that's intimately connected with the rhythm of nature, a life that's filled with love, laughter, and a sense of belonging. It's a life that's steeped in tradition, yet open to change. It's a life that's beautifully ordinary, yet extraordinary in its own way. That's a day well spent in the heart of nature. When night falls, the village takes on a whole new persona. As the sun sets on the horizon, a hush descends over Noakhali, the day's hustle replaced by an enchanting tranquility. The sky, once a canvas of brilliant hues, now dons a cloak of darkness, punctuated by a million twinkling stars. The celestial spectacle above is a reminder of our place in this vast cosmos. The nocturnal symphony begins right on cue. The gentle rustling of leaves, the rhythmic chorus of crickets, the distant hoot of an owl, all blend into a soothing lullaby of nature. It's a soundscape that city dwellers can only dream of. As the night deepens, villagers gather around the fire, their faces aglow in its warm light. Stories are woven and shared, laughter echoes, bonds strengthen. These are the moments that make up the fabric of village life, a string of precious pearls in the necklace of time. Nighttime in the village is a symphony of serenity. All good things come to an end, and so has our time in Noakhali village. As we stand on the brink of departure, the memories of our journey rush back in a cascade of vibrant images. We remember the sun's first rays awakening the village, the children's laughter echoing through the fields, the cool river water on our skin, and the night sky, ink black and studded with stars, cradling the village in its silent embrace. In Noakhali, we didn't just observe life, we lived it, breathed it, tasted it. We experienced the rhythm of the village, the rise and fall of its heartbeat, the ebb and flow of its daily routines. We learned the art of patience, watching the fishermen cast their nets, and we discovered the value of community as we broke bread with the villagers. In the heart of Noakhali, we formed friendships that transcended cultural boundaries. We shared stories, meals, and laughter, and in doing so, we became a part of the village's intricate tapestry. These friendships, woven from the threads of shared experiences and mutual respect, are precious souvenirs we'll cherish forever. Each memory from Noakhali is a snapshot of simplicity, a tribute to tranquility. The village's charm lies not in grandeur or extravagance, but in its unpretentious beauty and serene pace of life. The simplicity we found here is a lesson in contentment, a reminder to appreciate the small joys life offers. As we leave Noakhali, we carry with us more than just memories. We carry lessons learned, friendships formed, and a newfound appreciation for the unhurried rhythm of village life. We're leaving behind the physical confines of Noakhali, but a piece of its essence, its tranquility and simplicity will always reside within us. As we bid goodbye to Noakhali, we take with us a piece of its tranquility and simplicity.